Hey there, how's it going? My name is Jordan Gates, and today I'll be doing a quick little vlog on something that's pretty important right about now. Specifically, I'm talking about internet neutrality, and this is something that's kind of been thrown around a lot recently, and I'm here to talk about what it is, who it helps, and what effects this could have on you as a United States citizen. Now, for those of you who don't know what I mean when I say net neutrality, I'm talking about a law that was put into action during the Obama administration that prevented internet service providers, or ISPs, from essentially doing to the internet what cable did to television. The law makes it so that the internet must be treated as a neutral medium, meaning that ISPs can only charge you for access to the internet instead of the quality and quantity of content that you consume. There were no internet neutrality laws, or if there were no internet neutrality laws in place, it's more than likely that the ISPs would have a packaging system implemented in which you would pay extra money for access to different websites or applications such as Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Netflix, and even YouTube. These packages would allow you to access certain websites which at the moment are freely accessible to anyone and everyone. Now, the reason I bring this up is that the Federal Communications Commission, or the FCC, has recently done an internal vote that repealed the internet neutrality restrictions that have been in place since 2015. The good news about this is that the bill still needs to go through Congress and then go through the Supreme Courts to be deemed a constitutional law. But if it does get through Congress and the Supreme Court deems it a constitutional action, then it very well may become that the internet that we, or that very well may, then it very well may become the internet that we live with. Although there are many other reasons why the FCC have been pushing for this as hard as they have. Many, or most, Americans attribute it to corporate greed. To be honest, I can't really blame those that think the ISPs that support the repeal are in it almost entirely for profit, being that I agree with them. Now, if this vote goes through Congress, then consumers can expect to find themselves in a heap of trouble. The biggest problem with segmenting the internet behind paywalls is that small businesses will be forced to pay even more to get their companies out there, and this makes it even more difficult to start up a new business without already having loads of money. Consumers as well will simply have to pay more just to access the content of the internet, which is currently free for everyone. The reason why the internet grew this fast and as vast as it did is that it drew people drew off the creativity of others and developed content through the interconnected universe that this media offered. Now, as our readings from Comm 106 discuss, the media that we consume defines our commodity self, and these commodity selves will doubtless be severely affected by limiting the content that they have access to. For the past few years, we as consumers have already been subjected to customer observation that caused the censoring of content that is provided to us. I mean, in Facebook, when you visit various pages in Facebook, your Facebook tracks it and creates a profile image of you that allows them to put content for you out that they think you will enjoy, meaning that your view is severely limited on other subjects. You only get content that agrees with your opinions, and it kind of divides us as a culture. And this segregation of the internet would further widen the gaps between different social media groups and hierarchies. The divide this repeal would cause would even further separate the communities of people in our country, not only by their beliefs, but by what internet package they decide to buy. This division of the populace that the FCC is seemingly trying to create for profit is something that is not only censoring in the way in which many people come to terms with their identity, but it is creating a more divided America as a whole.